Let's go to 3:30 Big Ten Network. Number 21, Iowa. Number 17, USC. USC favored by 6.5 points. This game's a bit of a letdown look-ahead sandwich.
Oh, look at that sandwich. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry.
Oh, boy.
It's just not the normal kind of letdown look-ahead sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a letdown for Iowa after almost beating Oregon last week. It's certainly a look-ahead spot for USC with Oregon on deck next week on the road.
Yeah.
Bit of a mismatched letdown look-ahead sandwich.
Yeah, I don't think it's a sandwich for USC. I understand what you're saying, but USC will take a ranked college football playoff poll team seriously.
Yeah, for us,
yes,
as passive observers, there's a little bit of a letdown look-ahead quality to it. But this game's a Sudoku puzzle for me, man. I don't even know where to start. I don't. USC's offense is incredible. They're still the number one S&P plus offense. Iowa has the number 6 S&P plus defense. They've already proven themselves more than capable of holding down a really good offense, as they did against Indiana several weeks ago, as they did last week against Oregon in a monsoon. By the way, there is also monsoon possibilities for this game.
Is it full monsoon or just rain? I didn't look at the NAM, Ty.
The official, that's okay.
Yeah.
The official forecast is periods of rain with rainfall potentially totaling 1 inch.
In the span when this game is happening?
I believe so. Not at night.
Okay.
Earlier in the day. I believe, yes. I believe so.
Okay. So if you're going to underthink this game, what would your brains tell you?
If I were going to underthink this game.
Yeah. Don't dig in. Just think about it.
See, my problem is I always underthink games where I see a really good offense and a really good defense, and I always side with the offense.
You side with the offense. Okay.
Yeah. So me underthinking it in the past, not to give too much away, in the past, I would underthink this and I would say USC is going to kill them.
Okay. I don't think USC is going to kill them. I almost think Iowa this season against their opponents, I just don't think they're going to be blown out by anybody.
No.
I think they run the ball well enough this year. The offense is not catastrophic. The passing game is catastrophic.
Passing game is non-existent.
But they run the ball really well this year, and that's both because of the running backs and because of Mark Gronowski. And USC, gettable on the ground?
126th in defensive success rate against the run.
Yeah, I would say so. Michigan was not able to do it. Michigan's one of the better rushing teams. Iowa's a different team on the road, it seems, this year, and USC is a different team at home, it seems, this year. I like USC to win this game, and I think it's just a math problem to me. I don't see how Iowa scores 20 points, and I don't see a universe in which USC doesn't score 20 points. I think there are too many ways. And look, King Miller got beat up. I think he had a stinger who's been good at running back for USC. I think they have the best offensive player in this game in Mekhi Lemon. USC does. I think they have the more varied number. They have a more varied offense. They can succeed in more ways. USC can. And defensively, why keep two safeties super deep, right? You can stack boxes against Iowa, and Iowa's creatively scored points. But on the road this year, Rutgers scores like 30 points. They lose to Iowa State. They just haven't been the same team on the road. They're now traveling a good distance in a letdown spot. I think what did I write down here? I think USC 24-17. So I guess that's barely covering.
I have 21-19.
Oh, okay.
In favor of USC. And I'm gonna paint a very specific scenario for the Verballerhood.
Yeah.
21-13 late. Iowa scores on a Mark Gronowski touchdown. They go for 2 to tie it, and they come up short. That's how you get to 21-19.
21-19. Okay. So, yeah, I have 24-17. Maybe a busted play or two for Iowa like we saw last week against Oregon. I think they're going to be able to run the ball some, but USC will tighten up in the second half like they did and have done sometimes defensively. So, yeah, I have USC here, even in the rain. I think they figure out a way and send Lincoln Riley off to Baylor or whatever and in good standing.
Yeah, I mean, I think Iowa is good enough on defense to hold down USC's offense, and I agree completely with what you had to say, almost all of it, verbatim. They're not going to get blown out. not with this defense.
Okay.
And I don't think they're going to win outright, but I do think this ends up being a knife fight to the death. So, you know where I stand. 21-13 late. Iowa on the late touchdown run. I do think they'll be able to run some.
Yep.
On this USC defense because USC's not good at stopping the run.
Yep. Should point out, Iowa did beat Wisconsin on the road 37-0. So, against teams with an offense, Iowa hasn't been incredible. Against teams without an offense, Iowa's been terrific on the road.
Terrific.
Yeah.
So we agree again.
You have Iowa covering.
You don't have Iowa covering.
No, 24-17. So what is that? Isn't that USC covering?
It's okay.
By
so
half
you have
a
them
point?
covering by half a point.
Yes.
Okay. We disagree.
We disagree.